So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this will be the last quarter-final in our Tag Team Championship tournament. And introducing first.
That's right, folks. We've been holding a tag team tournament to crown the first ever United Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
In case you forgot.
And it's time to decide the last team to make it through. First out, one of the most dangerous teams in all of British wrestling.
Absolutely, the multiversal Alexander Roth. The body guy. Roy Johnson.
Big Wavy and the Wolf of Brawl Street. The 8-7. And I'll be honest, Teves, these two could be my pick to go all the way in this tournament.
They are most definitely an experienced enough team. The 8-7 as a four-man unit. We're able to interchange and still keep that tag team cohesion, of course. You have the Hit Says, the original tag team offenders, if you will, in Kieran Corrupt and Alexander Roth. Roy Johnson joining the 8-7 a few years ago and really kind of cementing himself as a core element. Can't forget Warren Banks.
Oh, I will never forget Warren Banks.
Never forget Warren Banks. And either combination is dangerous, but this is the one that is tried and true. This is the one that is the most commonly found up and down the country, smashing the doors in at any promotion. They're dangerous and they are singles champions, looking now to get some tag team gold.
And as I said, multiple champions, whether it's singles, whether it's tags, Johnson and Roth, they know how to get the job done and they're on the same page.
Ladies and gentlemen, their challengers. Introducing
However, two individuals that may not be on the same page.
Well, absolutely. We have seen this rivalry grow between Kira Chimera and Aluna Blue. And Kira, you know, I have to respect the punk aesthetics of Kira. Came from Riche, moved her entire life out here 12 months ago to take the risk on professional wrestling, to take the risk on the scene here, and it has largely paid off. She might be nasty. She represents that sort of French rebellion aesthetic, but you have to respect that when she's in that squared circle, anyone is fair game and she will give everything and then some.
Absolutely, the anti-conformist. And, you know, and her opponent, back to her opponent, her partner.
Well, technically also her opponent. They're
this
right.
is it. I mean, they've been going back and forth at each other for months and months. Which I said days and days because got to stay on brand. But
Aluna Blue endearing herself all again up and down the country.
Yeah,
always busy. In fact, all four of these competitors are just constantly busy, constantly in various places, plying their trade, getting those reps in. And obviously, when you look at Aluna Blue and Kira Chimera, they are the less experienced competitors, but that doesn't mean they're not making those strides to close that proverbial gap. And as a result, these two have met each other before. They've crossed paths, and there is, much like any competitive sport, there is ego.
This is very true, but also the fact that I think that the main question is right now, teams, we've got the 8-7 who are singing from the same hymn book, if you will.
Absolutely.
But Aluna and Kira, I mean, they're you know, at each other's throats in singles competition.
Yeah.
Can this work as a tag team?
Well, strange bedfellows have proven in tag teams to work before, but Aluna seems to have a costume she wants to try. Okay. I don't think Kira's gonna...
Kira doesn't strike me as a person who enjoys fancy dress.
Oh, she's a ghost.
I see what she's done there.
So she's Aluna White now.
Very good. And, you know, does this speak volumes to the fact that Aluna is looking to, you know, be on the same page as Kira?
Kira.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of get it. Like, you don't want to be wearing what your tag partner's wearing just for the sake of it.
You just ghosted her?
Oh, that's spooky right there, honestly. Who are you going to call?
not who you think I'm going to call, because that is a breach of copyright. Other ghost busting services are also available.
You could have said bust ghosters. Or you could have just said emeritus, but you know.
I mean, if that doesn't tell you the story of my single life, busting ghosters, then
It's a family show.
when you get ignored, you have to try and find a way to not get ghosted.
But that's in the past. You are very happy.
Absolutely.
We don't need to worry about.
In about a year's time, I'm going to be living with the most amazing person.
Single spring is not an era we need to refer back to. That was a sad time for you.
No, it wasn't. It was great. I wasn't sad.
No, I was.
Well, it's perfectly fine on my own as well. Strong, independent man.
Let's have the bell.
Anyway,
there's the bell.
Tag team tournament quarterfinal, 8-7 versus Chimera and Aluna Blue.
Yeah, and to be fair, Aluna Blue trying to bring in, granted it was just a couple of sheets with some holes cut in, kind of more than the 8-7 did. I mean, they've dressed up as
Well, they're multiversal. Maybe where they're currently at in the multiverse, it isn't Halloween.
We're at Tapsotion, we're at United, it is Halloween.
Waistlock takeover, a little bit of a twerk there. Just twerking on the haters.
I'm going to add that to my list of phrases I never want to hear you ever say again.
I feel like this is an unequal partnership where you get to say what you want.
Hey, you can make a list if you want. I'll try my best to abide by it.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
This side headlock right now at Roth, having no choice but to abide by Aluna Blue.
Well, there's that strength differential, that go for that bear hug position and denied.
But you notice that she wrenched it in even deeper, just putting Roth back down in its place. And they say
he's moving towards the corner though, Ollie.
Yeah, they say you control the head, you control the body, and that's exactly what Luna's doing right now. And Roth getting the rope break.
And that's a go with a gut check. Now getting the ref to look at the ghosts. Maybe a distraction there. Reversal from Aluna.
Goes low.
But there's that speed of Roth.
Ducks the clothesline. Comes up. Floats around with a twisting.
Oh,
head scissors takeover from Aluna Blue, just rocking Roth.
Made her a little bit dizzy. She needs to find her footing, get her bearings. Oh, some varied striking there.
Irish whip, but Roth able to put the brakes on that whip, but got caught with that drop toe hold on Aluna Blue right now, showing just why.
Deep cover, just one count.
Just why she's one of the most in-demand wrestlers on the British wrestling scene right now.
Absolutely. And Roth, power position with authority there. Really wants to put a statement on it. Oh, picks her up. Makes it look easy. Oh, Roth,
jackknife pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
Beautiful reversal from Aluna. Like a slap that would have made Boss Rutan proud. Good Lord.
Shote almost sent Roth's jaw flying.
Yeah. Pride FC's calling Aluna Blue. They might want you for their revitalized division. But there is the man who doesn't even know what carbs look like. Roy Johnson.
Pretty sure that Roy eats breakfasts the size of Aluna Blue.
But they don't have any carbs.
No. Just Aluna Blue sized steaks.
And not a lot of stank behind that chop. You're going to need a bit more seasoning on that.
He's had no carbs today.
Yeah, I see.
And by today, we mean like every day, yeah.
And Roth just looking amused, looking on amused here, knows what Roy's going to do when he decides to strike. I mean, oh God, this is it's like smacking a wall on a granite statue.
And you notice so far that Kira has not seemed fussed about making herself available to tag in.
Oh my God, the crack on that headbutt. Oh dear. 1, 2. Well, Kira wasn't, like you said, Kira wasn't going to stop. She wasn't going to stop that. She was quite content.
And essentially, you know, we find out today how much they care about being on the same place. I mean, Aluna's getting a backside handed to her by the 8-7 right now, and Chimera is just content with popping to the bar, having a pint and enjoying herself, while her supposed tag team partner is just getting absolutely stomped on right now.
We have a phrase for this. It's called being mollywopped, and that is exactly what's happening here.
When you say we, I've never heard that phrase in my life.
Yeah, no, people like me. Cool people.
Oh, well, sure, you molly whatever you want, but whatever you call it, it's painful, it's effective at the 8-7.
Sorry, should we be doing Marvel voice instead?
I mean, it would help. The 8-7 just absolutely wearing down Aluna Blue. Look,
Kira's just vibing.
Yeah.
She's vibing right now.
Mate, come on.
She's staying in her lane. She's unbothered.
Disrespectful if you ask me. I mean,
what's she supposed to do? Get in there and get the referee to disqualify her?
I mean, do something.
Do what? Do what?
Cheer on your opponent.
Cheer on your opponent.
No.
She should cheer on the 8-7. That's a great idea, Ollie.
No, her opponent in Aluna Blue because they're fighting. So yeah. God, but where's that shovel gone?
But hey, you know what? There's a fair point.
She's doing absolutely nothing.
But look,
right
you
now.
see this though. Roth is just relentless with those covers, and that.
Does Kira want to come in and maybe break up one of these pins?
Well, that forceful cover there.
Does she want to stand on the apron and cheerlead for her tag team partner in this match? No.
And that second deeper cover just shows Roth is taking this seriously though. They aren't looking down on Aluna.
This is a tag team tournament. This is a handicap match.
But Aluna needs to tag in Kira, and I mean, dead center of the ring. This is not a good place for Aluna to be.
You see right there, positionally, right?
Roth is so smart. Well, we call him the Wolf of Brawl Street because he is like a wolf. He's stalking. He's positioning himself appropriately to make sure that every time she wants to move forward, backbreaker, and she's right there.
Just despite the fact that Chimera clearly has no interest in getting involved in this match, Roth was making sure he put his body between Aluna Blue and her corner of safety. Well, what should be safety. And that right there is the tag team 101 smarts that the 8-7 have.
Well, now she's in no man's land. And some of the best male competitors struggle against the 8-7. So you can only imagine the level of pain and punishment that Aluna Blue is going to experience.
I mean, props to Aluna Blue. She is holding her own. She is kicking out of everything the 8-7 can throw at her.
But soon that is, I mean, now you see Kira chanting for Aluna. Maybe mocking, but chanting nonetheless. And as Roy picks her up for a second backbreaker.
I'm fluent in sarcasm, and yeah, that was nowhere close to cheering for your.
Can you teach me?
No.
I'll learn it.
Maybe. Again, Luna just.
I mean, everything.
I mean, the poor girl can't even stand up.
I was going to say,
she can barely stay on her own 2 feet.
The lower back is so compromised, Ollie, that her feet fall from under her every time she so much as touches that back against anything. There's a visual.
And as if the 8-7 need to bend the rules right now. They're in firm control of this match.
Yeah, 100%.
They don't need to be resorting to these tactics.
They do not at all, but I am not the least bit surprised that they are. Oh, big elbow. And now we've seen Roth do this, that head sweep, and goes in for the big forearm. Kick down the back and a senton. Good Lord, Ollie. At this point, it might as well just call it.
I mean, yeah, the referee's going to get to a point surely where, you know, Aluna Blue's clearly been left, you know, thrown to the wolves, if you will. The literal wolf of Wall Street. Oh! Basement forearm for a big wavy. Into the pin. 2.
And elects not to go for the leg. They're pushing down the shoulders, realizing that back is more compromised. Might as well make her use more of it.
Absolutely, you have to kick out with both legs, but that does extend the back. And Teach, at this moment, it's a matter of time, surely.
I would say so. And again, we see that back colliding with the turnbuckle. And the only thing keeping Aluna up is that middle turnbuckle. At this point, yeah, it's becoming a handicap. It's becoming uncomfortable to watch.
I mean, at some point, you just have to say, you know, Aluna just has to, you know, tap out, live to fight another day, allow the pin cover to happen.
Oh, good Lord.
The fact that you can just see Aluna Blue just absolutely exhausted and absolutely just picked apart by the 8-7, but she is not saying quit. She is not giving up to you.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is brutalized. Aluna trying to get out again. Get out there again. Fan does it. Some shots finally staggering. Big Wavy. Oh!
DDT takes Big Wavy down into the pin. A burst of adrenaline, an adrenaline rush from Aluna.
Ollie, I would not have gone for the cover there. I would have gone for the pin, gone to get the tag in.
Yeah, but where is Kira? She's at the bar.
See. We can't see.
She's at the bar.
Let's wait and see if she's actually there. Well, I mean, from our vantage point, Ollie, we're not able to. No, she is on the ring. She's on the ring apron. She's right there.
Yeah, I can really see her stretching out that hand to try and make the tag. She looks raring to go. Back elbow from Aluna.
I feel like you're moving the goalposts, Ollie.
I feel like Kira Chimera has not taken this match even a little bit seriously.
You got to think if Aluna could tag Kira, that could be the difference maker. The absolute unit that is Kira Chimera could go in and wreck house if she's just given the opportunity, if she has the motivation to. And Aluna, beautiful.
Managed to get the Hurricane Rana.
I thought Big Wavy was going to stop it then. And now Aluna in the corner, and now Kira makes the tag.
Are you kidding me? Yeah. Are you kidding me?
When Roy is weakened, but Roth is in as well. This is sort of an even playing field.
Right, turn around. Oh, big knees.
That tight plum, those knees. Oh. Couple of shotes and a chop.
And now it's Kira's turn to be on the receiving end.
Couple of more open palm strikes. Hooks him.
Back of the neck, whipping down across that top rope. And the forearm to the back of Roth into the pin.
1, 2.
Kick out at 2.
It's a brutal combination there, targeting the back of the neck. Not a place you want to get struck. I'd rather get the front of my skull than the back. And there's Roth, that Superman punch.
Up on the shoulders goes Kira and able to escape.
Compromising that arm. It's getting rough now. Coming a brawl of sorts. Separating elbow, Kira, second rope.
Oh my goodness.
The crack on that.
Eats an enziguri courtesy of Alexander Roth.
Roth looks pissed. Kira blocks it though, hooks him.
Lands down.
Look at that.
Corkscrew suplex.
That was beautiful.
Using the whiplash of her own momentum coming down, and
Kira feeling it, but now Aluna, turnabout is fair play, Ollie.
Another blind tag made.
Aluna looks furious. Kira looks furious though. But unlike you and Aluna got tagged in, Kira was in momentum mode, and this is a mistake, I think. I think Aluna made a big mistake tagging in when momentum was on the team side, because now we got the pounce.
Pounce from Roy Johnson.
And that miscommunication may have just cost this strange tag team as the 8-7 look to capitalize, Ollie. Oh boy. Oh my God.
Vertical suplex, powerbomb, combo
1, 2.
meal.
Oh my God, Aluna.
Somehow able to kick out.
Wow. We have seen many people put away by that 8-7 combo. And Roth standing looking by as Roy Johnson picks up Aluna. Now he's ready.
Tag made. We could be looking for a very big ending indeed. The final set with the foot stomp combo.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and Kira's ordering a pint at the bar. Teamwork, folks. It makes the dream work.
Your winners and continuing through to the semi-finals of the championship, the 8-7.
Well, it's an unfortunate situation, and Kira did instigate this, but Aluna should not have tagged in when Kira was on a momentum roll. You gotta wonder if that match would have played out differently. But the moment that Aluna tagged herself back in and that miscommunication happened, the pounce and everything that followed.
I mean, if you ask me, that was absolutely inevitable.
Day 8 and semi-final.
Well, there you go. February at day 8, we will see the semi-finals of this tag team tournament. And the bracket is set, and the 8-7 are moving on.
If you ask me, an absolutely shocking display from Kira Chimera, although far from surprising. And now to Cassette, she's back in the ring, face to face with her teammate. And
oh, well, we expected this.
Absolutely no shock, absolutely no surprise. This whole match was a farce as far as Kira Chimera is concerned. I want to say I can't believe she's done this, but I absolutely can.
Well, it looks like another chapter is going to be written between the rivalry between Kira Chimera and Aluna Blue.
You know, Chimera and Aluna are more than capable. They could have done the unthinkable and toppled the 8-7, but thanks to Kira Chimera not giving her monkeys, it's the 8-7 that advance. And no love lost between Kira and Aluna.